Deep in a super spooky forest, there were 4 friends, just like us. They thought it would be an awesome adventure, but boy, were they wrong. The trees in this forest were mega tall and super creepy, like they were reaching out to grab you. As they went deeper, the forest got darker, and the air felt weird, like something was watching them. Sarah, one of the friends, held on to her buddy, Lisa, real tight. She was scared, like when you're watching a scary movie with the lights off. Even Jake, who usually laughed at spooky stuff, was getting nervous. When night came, things got really freaky. Shadows moved around, and they heard whispers, like ghostly secrets in the air. The forest felt alive, and not in a good way. Mark, the adventurous one, tried to tell ghost stories to lighten the mood, but it didn't help. The forest swallowed their laughter and replaced it with a scary silence. Then, things got even crazier. They heard wails like sad cries, and the whispers got louder. The voices were strange, like a language from another world. The friends were terrified. The whispers started saying their names, like the forest knew who they were. It was as if the woods could see into their hearts, know their fears, and it was playing with them. The friends freaked out, and Mark shouted, demanding to know what the forest wanted. That's when things got really scary. Ghostly figures appeared out of nowhere, right in front of them. These were not Casper-style friendly ghosts. They looked twisted and sad. Their eyes were empty, and they spoke in eerie voices. The friends screamed as the ghosts closed in on them. They were trapped and didn't know what to do. It was like a nightmare coming to life. Sarah begged them to run, and they did. They ran like they were being chased by zombies. The forest seemed to play tricks, moving the trees to block their way, but they didn't stop. After what felt like forever, they reached a clearing with a super old, creepy tree. It had weird symbols on it, like something out of a horror movie. The tree itself felt alive, and it was angry. A spooky voice came from the forest, scolding them for trespassing. They had messed with something ancient and powerful. It was like the forest was punishing them for being there. But the friends weren't going down without a fight. They told the forest they wanted to leave, and they sounded determined. The forest gave them one last test, something like facing their biggest fears. It was like going through a scary haunted house with no way out. They saw freaky things, stuff that made them scream and cry, but they didn't give up. When the sun started to rise, they made it out of the forest. The ghosts and the scary stuff stayed behind, and the friends were free. They knew they'd never forget what happened, but they also knew they were brave, like the heroes in their favorite movies. So they went back to the normal world, but they'd always remember that wild, spooky adventure in the haunted forest.